he was tearing up the online BBCF tournaments for quite a while.
Yeah. He just couldn't make it out to stuff, you know?
And then as soon as he started coming to stuff, he instantly cemented his spot as one of the strongest players out there.
Definitely. One of the best line cheese. We're going to see how he fares here in BB Tag. He's obviously on top 16 winner side, so hey, he's got to be pretty good, but the Getsue is going to come out, and because that's reversal action, he's not going to be able to burst this. Okay, setting up George's. Yeah, it's time.
Here he comes.
Nice
Here comes the
reject
boy.
guard. So important to reject guard there so he doesn't have to worry about instant overhead, right? In CF, you just kind of have to take it. Not in this game.
There's Spike Chaser.
Yeah, because he got that sweep right there, Spike Chaser was able to combo. He had bursted immediately because he knew how much damage Rachel was going to take. Same there for Flux. He knew how much damage Mitsuru was going to take. Nice blocks! Wow,
Amazing defense.
That was so good. From Flux in pools, he showed that off against every single person he played, and nobody blocked it up until Uri. Uri is finally the first person, and now he's about to take out this Mitsuru. New 13 coming in, but he's got to deal with George. Oh, there's the instant overhead full conversion right here, and it's the corner Ruby combo, so it does grip damage.
One of the big things about losing your first character in this game is you lose the ability to burst completely. It's just gone.
Yeah.
So situations like this
Resonance plays instead.
becomes so scary.
Trying to push him back there. Yeah, he's meeting him at every avenue. So Flux, he knows this character's, oh my god, he got both characters. He's still gonna keep the happy birthday up, yes!
Able to bring it down to a 1-to-1 situation.
So Ruby has resonance level 3, so he's gonna get bar back fairly quickly. It's not as much as 4, but hey, that's fine. Oh,
what
the anti-air right there from Flux.
Gonna get a lot of damage.
Yeah, knock him down.
Flux needs one good mix-up.
7.7 solo from an anti-air confirmed. That's omega good.
Good tech.
Okay, yeah, so one of the things I always talk about Flux and his new 13 in BBCF, it applies here in BB Tag. Rather than going for anti-air every time, he uses movement as the way to get back to neutral and set up advantageous situations for himself. You saw that right here, but Uri using the speed of Ruby to be able to get forward and match that movement.
Getting quite a bit of damage. Next hit's gonna take it. Betting it all on that overhead.
Oh, got hit by the low, and because of the buff to that EX wheel, he would have been able to combo off it. Not enough health for it to matter, but still.
Every little bit counts.
Every little bit definitely counts. So yeah,
that
first
Flux gonna go up. Yeah. What a big comeback with solo new 13.
Yeah, I mean, that happy birthday was the big tell because he killed Rachel without her even being there, technically, right? She was still an assist character when she died.
Spike Chaser mix up, good jump.
Nice, yeah, that's very important. Not a lot of people showed the jump loss option against Spike Chaser. So it's very clear Uri has done a little bit of homework on how he needs to get around things. Okay, setting up the move mirror. Oh, and it hits Rachel because the camera panned forward.
Good conversion there.
Oh, but he does 4B, moving himself too far away from it. The instant overhead helping out. Yeah, new 13's assist is so fast that it helps.
Here we go, George. Setting up the plays. Spends the meter.
Yeah, so that's one of the things is like, he understands the quote-unquote matchup here is Rachel's going to run away from Mitsuru, right? So why fight trying to catch Rachel? There's no reason when I could just be new and outright beat you in zoning.
Definitely.
Oh, he tried to 2B there, but unfortunately he was just out of range. That's going to knock him down. George is coming in, but the reversal action, he was in the air. It's not like he can block it.
It was a good reaction. Here we go. Setting up some mix-ups. Good block.
Yeah, the defense on Uri right now is incredible. He tried to go for the crash there, but he ended up getting throw counter. No full conversion from Uri. Cross combo activation maybe? No, okay. Not from Flux.
Super small hit.
Nice block from Uri. Oh my god, his defense is incredible.
He's been able to block every single one of those cross combo situations so far.
Yeah, those active switch situations are very difficult to block because of how fast it switches over. But you know, you can have excellent defense, but if you're not hitting, that's the thing, right? So, but he finally did get this hit here.
And this is going to take the character out.
Yeah, Mitsuru's gone. Had to go over the super, unfortunately. I think he might have been able to gunshot, but
just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, George's going to make a block. Ruby coming in with the overhead, and he blocked it. Nice. And he made sure to push block it, too, so that Ruby didn't have an extra mix-up with an assist afterwards. Uri getting back in there with that speed from Ruby.
And that's going to put him on the board.
There it is, 1-1 right now. Flux versus Uri.
Seen some excellent play from both players so far. Uri's defense has been so strong in both of these games.
That's kind of what's putting him very, very close, right? Because it's been a little hard for him to get hits in neutral unless Ruby's in. But his ability to block has kept him alive longer than he should be sometimes. Because he's getting in situations where he's being sandwiched often. And in this game, that's not a situation you ever want to be in.
But he's been able to consistently block them, which is what, like you said, it's what enabled him to stay in this game.
He forgot about the George hitbox. He ran directly into George.
Our little man doing work.
Yeah, go my child and hold down the neutral. Get 5A pressure. Yeah, there's the instant overhead finally. Tries to back off, maybe looking for the reversal action, right?
Push block. Here comes Ruby.
And George is trailing along. He's coming with.
Go get him, champ.
He's going. Look at how menacing he is, too. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's
coming back.
Ah, he's finally gone. Yeah. Okay, but we got a new droid. That's George the 14. Okay, droid. He's gonna hit from full screen with 2A pressure. He's looking for the instant overhead. Nice.
Yeah. He was just waiting for it.
Not a real happy birthday. He only got one of them. So, oh, nice. So he switched out because he the George the 13th was able to hold down the neutral, hold down him in block stun. He got the chance to switch. Okay,
Flux very low on life.
Yeah, there's a lot of red health on Mitsuru, which he's trying to get back. New 13 is, versus Rachel is kind of the matchup he wanted in the first place. So I think he's okay with this position right now. The wheel, crash, and he tried to Ruby 4P to be while blocking, which is an excellent tool because if Ruby 4P hits, he gets a full combo. If it's blocked, then at the same time he's still plus. The TP, he got a little bit too close because of the forward tech right there. I guess he didn't anticipate Uri forward teching.
Activating cross combo.
And there's the active switch. Ruby finally got in there, and Mitsuru is by herself. She's not the strongest of anchors. She doesn't have a lot of grime in terms of mix-up.
Here comes George. Oh, gets hit by the overhead.
So he rejected while blocking low at that point because I saw the reject, and then he got hit overhead. Oh, 2B. Oh, he canceled, though, and that's incredibly unsafe. Canceling into 2BB, very unsafe, and because he only hit Rachel, that's like just free punish.
Or he recognized it, took his chance, and brought it up to 2-1, I believe.
Yeah, it is 2-1 for Uri right now. Here in this top 16 winners corners finals. Yeah, they're still on winner's side. So, whomever loses here, we're still going to see.
What's the round start going to be?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Mitsuru, so it's going to be fine. Don't even. It's Mitsuru, don't worry.
Is the air hit?
The only character I can think of that gets around that. Oh my God, the cross combo put him into throw counter state so he couldn't actually throw. Throw attack, excuse me.
Are we blocking swords?
Yeah, the problem is he can block swords all day. We've seen that. It's when Flux needs to figure out that he can't open him up with just regular swords. He finally pulled out something a little bit different. Multi-layers are very important. Flux, of course, knows that.
Right.
Oh, got hit by the 5A. There's the reversal action to beat the burst because he was already pressing a button, right? He was already committed, so he had the reversal action to do something about it.
Yeah, it's not quite as good as the normal assist punish, but it keeps your turn, and that's what's important, keeping him in this situation. Or he's gotten his burst back.
It's got him. He's got the crash right now. He's got a Marvelous, so that helped build resonance for his diamonds. But it also, did he get hit on the top of the screen? No, but it recovers incredibly fast. Oh, he's got
Happy birthday!
Again. Is that going to hit? Okay. Sometimes they fall out a little bit earlier than I expect.
Incoming mix.
Cross combos coming out. He switches over to Mitsuru. Yeah, because the wheel was behind, right? There's the Spike Chaser. It says, nice block on the instant overhead, though. That's plus. Yeah, and he knew.
Forced into this pressure. Droid comes out.
Oh,
He's in with the air-to-air. Spike Chaser, good conversion.
Yeah, as soon as he got that sweep, that character's definitely dead. You just sweep Droid. Spike Chaser was on its way. Don't worry about it. Character switch for Uri. Maybe wanting to get his composure back. But he has a lot of characters. Yeah, there it is.
Uri very, very strong in this game. Has a really, really good solo combo, which is important. Not having to spend your assist to do damage allows you to maintain that assist gauge for its other multifaceted uses.
Yeah, I mean, solo relaunches, some of the best normals in the game, very good damage. There's very little that is bad about Uri, but the problem is she has to deal with a character with a 5A stronger than hers, in fact, which is Mitsuru.
Uri has the 5A, but Mitsuru invented it, was forged in it. Born in the fires of 5A.
Pretty much. But the jump A is something that Flux has got to look out for, along with EX Divine Thrust. EX Divine Thrust is an incredibly fast move. It catches you from full screen. It's +2 on block, I believe. It's plus.
Very good. Yeah, it's plus.
But I can't remember exact numbers. Nice block
Good
again. Uri has
blocks.
shown that he just does not care about that mix-up at all.
Gets hit by the instant overhead. Flux is gonna have to use his burst here.
Okay, so he tried Getsuei into the active switch to be able to combo off, but it didn't work out, but he got the hit here. Uri's character's going to go down before he'd be able to burst, possibly. Okay, yeah.
Spends the meters.
You know, sometimes damage scaling kicks in, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, there's the push block special right there. Oh, unfortunately, he dropped it, so he's going to have to settle for that chip damage and resonance. He has a level 1 resonance, so like, look at how abysmally small not only his meter gain is, but his amount of chip damage.
He's going to get a big hit here. Catches him, forces out the burst.
That 5A finally getting hit by instant overhead, but Spike Chase is just a little bit too slow. I wonder if he maybe did it on accident.
One more mix-up.
Oh, caught him on the teleport. Such a good reaction from Flux, and that's going to let him take it. 3-2, very close set.
Amazing set from both players. Uri's defense was so good throughout the entire set, but Flux just managed to pull it out in the end there. The team swap not quite doing what Uri was hoping it would.
It might have been a little too late. You know, he might have been not warmed up with it or something like that. You know, I think his Rachel Ruby was doing fine. I don't know why he switched, honestly.
And unfortunately, he lost Aurier so quickly. He just ended up in a 2v1 situation where Flux also was playing one of the same characters, which is just so difficult to deal with.
Well, Flux is going to be moving on. We'll see Uri, of course, as he's going to make it through the losers bracket because that was a winner's side match. Another winner's side match coming up right here. We're going to see SoCal Regional Champion Jonah. He's going to be playing Team Ruby Gordo. I know a lot of people are angry.